My name is John Horn, and I'm one of the Intellectual Property Counsel with Raytheon Company. Outside of that capacity, I'm here to provide a few brief comments on intellectual property and U.S. government contracts. Intellectual property often works differently under government contracts. The government can make special rules for itself and has done so in the IP area too. For one thing, government procurement contracts commonly include a so-called authorization and consent clause. These clauses authorize private contractors to infringe the patents of other companies in performance of government work and leave the patent holder with a mere claim against the U.S. government. These clauses limit the effectiveness of patents in the U.S. government procurement context. Government procurement contracts are also subject to sets of detailed standard terms provided for by law in the Federal Acquisition Regulations, simply called the FAR, F-A-R. With respect to non-commercial items, these regulations govern the IP rights the government acquires in proprietary data and software delivered under a government contract. The IP regulations require companies to take certain affirmative steps to protect the technology and intellectual property they have developed at private expense. If you don't comply, the government can often obtain so-called unlimited rights in your intellectual property by default. It's a unique and complicated system unto itself, which many business people are unfortunately unaware of. Be aware that protecting technology and intellectual property under U.S. government contracts is often different from standard commercial practice. Please take time to research how the system works under the Federal Acquisition Regulations and under any other supplementary rules such as the DFARS adopted by the Department of Defense. Please take time to consult with knowledgeable legal counsel with respect to proper legal compliance. Don't assume that intellectual property will automatically take care of itself. Contracting with the government can be rewarding, but you need to know and comply with the special rules involved. Thank you.